Hold on to your shorts, because we're making big, fat, doughy hot dogs. We don't really know what to call them. What we're doing, perhaps you saw in that little clip, we're taking pizza dough, putting a hot dog in the middle of it, and we're slamming it into the Ooni. Oh, Max is making noises. And they cook quickly. You cook the dogs first. Honestly, you don't have to, because hot dogs are fully cooked. That's right, sausages. Most, not all, look first, but should be pretty simple. Haven't done it, only seen it. Saw a couple ideas, we should do this, so we will. We're gonna make our own dough first. Dough makes in 5 minutes, rises in an hour, and then you're good to go for whatever you want. I normally make one batch of this at a time, but because I might want to mess around with it a bit, we're going to make two. One of the ingredients is sugar, granulated. I don't have any. I just have sugar cubes, so I'm going to use these. I would put the flour in first, but I want to just make sure these guys grind up perfectly first. So.
You're out of sugar?
I'm out of sugar, or I can't find it, which is very possible. See, I didn't think they were going to break up well.
It's working so well.
Hold on. That's pretty good. Next in will be some flour. So ignore what I'm doing. A recipe for one batch of dough is below, which by the way starts with 2 cups, so I'm putting 4 cups in. God, I hope this works. Next in goes our yeast, and I'm putting in 2 packets because it would only be 1. I'm doubling it. I feel like I need to keep saying that in case you didn't hear me say I'm doubling.
Remember, this is YouTube. People usually don't come in the middle of a video.
They might. You don't know that. A couple teaspoons of salt.
Thankfully, YouTube starts us at the beginning of videos.
Listen, what if somebody sends the, this gets a mix? I can still hear little clumps of sugar in there and it's pissing me off. All right, it's water time. While the machine is running, we're gonna put in our water, and it needs to be warm, not too hot, between 110 and 120 degrees, okay? Okay. This will start to form a ball of dough when it starts getting wet enough. And right here near the end of it, we're gonna give it a couple of squeezes of olive oil. Oh, what happened? What happened?
You didn't click a button.
Something's happened here.
Power went low.
I know, how can that happen?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, is right. Well, let me plug it unplugged, right? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah, that would be a good thing to try.
Oh boy, I think we got trouble right here in River City.
Unplug that one?
Oh no, something's clearly wrong.
It's like it's low voltage or
I
something.
know.
It's like stuck in there.
Let me,
I did that.
oh, you did this?
Yeah. How many cooking guide people does it take to get a... Uh-oh. All right, you know what we do now?
What?
Manual. And so manual means flour on the deck, and this comes out. We tried an experiment. Clearly I'm making too much, so ladies and gentlemen, don't make too much. Just make a batch at a time. Ah, pissed off. This is now.
Why did you make double again?
Because I don't...
You want to have a bunch?
I wanted to have a bunch in case it didn't work, in case I want to try something else.
We're gonna need a better pizza
We're gonna need a bigger boat is what we're gonna need. Look at this. I can fix this, but it's just a hassle. And someone's yelling, you should have just done it by hand in the first place. Well, screw you. And now I'm mad. And it's extra messy because we tried the repair thing and God, oh look at this. A poor processor. It hates me. It really freaking hates me. All right, little flour on this now. In my hands. Now I need a bench scraper. And I can't find my bench scraper, so I'll use this. God, what a day.
Why are we missing everything?
I don't know. I think it might be outside.
The microplane zester?
Microplane zest. Zacky.
He doesn't even know what a microplane zester is.
Doesn't matter. It's
Yesterday
probably
he thought we were making something up.
it's probably a toy to him. So this is nice and smooth, nice and soft. Don't want it sticky. So a little more flour, a few more times of kneading this to get it into a beautiful ball. Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely dough. So get it round, nice. Now take a bowl, throw it on the deck, hit it with a little olive oil, take a paper towel, mush it around, take your big beautiful ball of dough and drop it in. I'm gonna cover this with saran, put it inside in a relatively warm spot for an hour. Then we're making big fat doughy hot dogs. Well, the dough's almost there, but I wanna add something to it. I've got some sweet red long peppers here, I've sliced, and some yellow onion. I wanna get these softened because I think these will be very good inside. This pan is super hot. We'll throw them in and get them sauteing. You know the drill, move them around, 3-4 minutes. We'll take them out and address the dog. Right, they're almost done. Let's give them a little hit of butter, a little of our BFF. Mix this around. Oh man, Oh man. All right, so let's take them out. I can kill the heat. Oh, I gotta break my wrist doing this backwards for you boys. Seriously, I could probably stop right here, just stick a fork in those and eat them, and it'd be amazing, but we can't. Now let's talk about the hot dogs. All right, here's what I've got. I've got two types. Wait, I've got habanero green chili chicken. Thought this would be interesting. Yes, I could have used a regular everyday hot dog, but isn't this gonna be a little bit more fun? And if this works, and I hope it does, and we move on to the big boy, this guy, a giant
Beef Frank.
shit. Okay, but here's the deal. The dough is gonna cook and the uni in less than a couple minutes. These probably will not. Yes, these are fully cooked, but I want to get them heated up and a little bit more exciting. So I'm just gonna take them right here and put little slits in them like this on all sides. Not too hot. We'll throw these guys in and let them warm through, and these slits will open up a little bit, make them a little better looking, a little bit more fun. And once they're there, then we get them in some dough. See, like here where they're starting to split already. That's why you do it. You do it because it makes them better. So a couple minutes, take your time. Don't burn them, but you want to heat them through. All right, look how beautiful. See what happens when you give them the little slice? It's really like the best thing ever. Don't cook a hot dog without slicing it. That's what I'm telling you. All right, we take these guys out. Let's grab all the dough I made, and then we can make some magic. Well, there's the dough, all risen and beautiful. And I found my bench scraper, thank God. Do this, plastic comes off, we punch it down. Love that. Then we're gonna bring this out, put it on the deck, but you need some flour. So it doesn't stick right away. Flour the top, and you've got a big, beautiful ball of dough. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, let's figure out how big we wanna make this. So if we cut these guys in half, we can concentrate on this guy. And let's see, can we get 3 out of this? And this little kid. So now we wanna flatten this guy out. We're making a little bed for our dog. Slightly bigger than what we've got. It's like a little sleeping bag for him. We're just gonna nestle him on top. But before we do that, I'm gonna give this just a couple seconds in the uni to firm up. So if you get your peel, and again, put some dough on here, and this guy, you make sure that he can move around. Glorious. And as long as he can slide off, let's go. All right, and in we go just for a bit. There. Now start counting. We're not gonna go much more than about 30-ish seconds. We're actually gonna give him a turn. Let's see how we're doing. Great. Okay, a little bit more. Let's have a quick look. There, it's just firming. I've got a little grainy mustard just down the center like this. Don't forget, we got those peppers and onions. And now we take this little fellow, back we go, till it's brown, puffy, and beautiful. And I'm gonna turn it a little bit as we go, every 20 seconds or so. I don't have the uni turned all the way up because I don't want it to cook too fast, but watch. Oh, it's coming, baby, it's coming. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Obviously, the further back you go, the hotter it is. Since the flames are on 2 sides, you have to turn, and that's okay. Shit. And I think we're gonna be really close to our last time. I hear the little sausage snapping in there. You know what it needs? Honestly, almost nothing, but I do have those onions and peppers that would be pretty fantastic. Okay, so just a little bit of this stuff. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Mmm. Mmm. Listen to me now. Hot dog bun, who? This is the new hot dog bun. This is what you want. This is what you want. Mustard, beautiful. The crispy edges on the chicken habanero green chili sausage are fantastic. And there's something great. The doughiness of the pizza dough on the outside of this thing, it's a 10. Well, if this is a 10, what's that giant one gonna be like? That's all I got. I'm looking at it in Max's lens. It's beautiful. Do this. Just do some version of this. Don't eat the same thing all the time. Hit the subscribe button. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Somebody's winning a knife today just for being a subscriber. Max will put the name. Reach out to us, info@thecookingguy.com. We'll get you hooked up.
Wait, do you know where the name is? It's in the uni!